Dear Tribe Leader, I believe I have received a message from the gods. You see, yesterday I was headed to fish at the local stream, so I picked up my spear and started walking. I was walking for about 10 minutes when I saw something out of the corner of my eye. I ignored it and kept on walking. Finally, I decided to give in to my curiosity. It looked like a man, flying, but not exactly. So I chased it all the way into the forest until it finally fell down in my arms. Then I sat down to examine it. It was a soft material, the color of the elder's hair. It looked to be slightly worn out and dirty from the path it took to get me. It had scribbles the color of salmonberry juice and clouds. The scribbles spelled out a name, George Balanchine. There was a man on it who I assumed to be this George Balanchine. He was a thin man who wore a suit with strange ruffles on the shoulders that resembled spiders, an absurdly tall cap with large buckles on the front, and tight trousers that emphasized his muscles. He looked like one of the kind British men that had visited us. On the inside there was a smooth piece that had the name Bella on it. I suspect that Bella was the merchant this man bought the shirt from. Out in England they sell things and have a much different currency. They tried to convert us to it, but I prefer trading. It's less violent, and people who use money tend to be consumed by greed. George, from what I can tell, was levitating in the air with two of his limbs stretched to opposite sides. I think he is a messenger from the gods, telling us to prepare for something big. He was holding some kind of object. The long object seemed to have two parts. A dull part where the hand goes and a sharp part for what I think is used to fish and gather. For fishing, it would be used to stealthily stab the prey before taking them back and smoking them. For gathering, it would be used to cut bushes to collect multiple berries at a time. I believe he wants us to make these objects so we are prepared for winter. The shirt may come from a British man, but the gods must have brought it to me. Their power has made it dance near me and catch my attention, so I must follow the message. This message, as I perceive it, is that we need to adopt their practices and use these tools they have created to skillfully harvest and gather food. Sincerely, your local tribe member.